let's take a look. So what we have next, I think
I
now
assume it's the next round of the tournament,
we have
right?
had our graphics team hastily assemble a bracket, and this is what we got
Excellent.
now. So it's the Kellys versus Federal and Aladdin, which is damn interesting.
That is quite a daddy-son match.
I do think that we need to look back at earlier tonight.
Oh God. Oh God.
Duh, the same medicine. You need to go to the hospital.
You just keep pouring that whiskey in my back, boy, and rub those cigarettes in too. We need to win these tag matches so we can get another shot at the title.
He's and
That's gonna be the biggest viewer drop of the night. Okay, that right there.
and so now
People come in, post money in the bank, they want to see wrestling, and then they see this guy standing over his dad pouring whiskey on his back in the shower. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, but they're here.
yeah, they're here.
Kelly and Mickey
so-
Kelly.
So the Bells defeated that weird whatever team in about half the time it took for the Kellys to beat the Lewises. So they're much more fresh, or much
Right.
fresher, I guess, dramatically.
Yeah, and keep in mind that Kelly is just an injured man. He's got cigarettes like pressed into his back underneath his bandages.
Hopefully they weren't like lit cigarettes that Mickey
Just-
was like putting out on his back. Hopefully they're
Just
fresh out of the pack.
just butts.
A lot of butts here.
At least no one's tagging out immediately in this contest.
I mean, we saw that twice tonight, and both times that was a losing strategy.
Man, Federal Bell is like throwing what he can at Mickey, but Mickey just walks him down and overpowers him.
Yeah, he's a big guy. He's a big boy. He's a big daddy's boy.
This isn't something that Federal Bell is used to. People usually
No.
go down to his shots.
I mean, come on, let's be honest here. Last night, he defeated Discussion Davis.
Yeah, by decision. It was closer than it seemed, though.
I'm still saying that is, let's be real here. Wim Nyman defended the .TV championship in kickboxing. Discussion Davis did not defend the SCFL Pro title in his open challenge. And then they fought last week. There's a lot going on in the mind of Federal Bell, and
Wow.
he is looking for gold.
Yeah, I guess they're 1-1 right now.
Yeah.
The healing powers of tobacco.
We've all heard about that, right?
I'm really worried about this because I want the Kellys to win. Oh,
It's not often that the dad is the smallest one in the contest. But Kelly is just so tiny.
He is a little man.
I still don't understand how he helped create such a large boy who is still in theory growing at 18 years old.
he will get even bigger, thicker, solid, tighter.
Now you're just making it weird, Jason.
Man, these
Wow.
guys are just keep on going. Kelly finally falls.
Chainsaw just admitted that he is not a big Kelly's fan.
Wow. Yeah, I can get it. I just kind of believe that they love each other. Well, I guess the Supremes are still in this too, aren't they?
They are. I mean, those are my favorites right there. Cheesesteak, Hero.
I mean, the Missouris are kind of dark horses, aren't they?
I mean, yeah, we don't know their familial relationship, but we do know that they're badasses.
I think that we were talking about this one day backstage. Maybe Maximo just kind of. Well, they're not. They can't be the same age. Maybe Maximo
that's
adopted him or something.
Clerical error.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's they saw someone was typing in, one of the fixers, maybe even Baby Hayes was typing in the information, and
Whoa.
they saw N Missouri, and just kind of put both guys'
Wow.
age at the.
Oh, God. Mickey Kelly like missed. Mickey Kelly's doing this though.
I mean, I don't understand why you'd go for a diving headbutt on the floor like that. He's done it a couple of times tonight.
Yeah.
I think
He's
it's all.
not a smart lad.
You know, I want to see Mickey Kelly versus Giovanni.
You know what's crazy is that over the span of the evening in this tournament, less and less we think about the parquet floor. But
I
my
know.
God, that floor is terrible.
It's
That's
so
terrifying.
true. Thank you for bringing that up. I feel like, yeah, I've become insensitive to what this is.
Like he face planted from that flying headbutt, and Jesus Christ.
Yeah, even falling down and having your face kicked into that parquet floor.
Yeah. I mean, and remember, folks, the winning team here gets a shot at the World Tag Team Championship, which actually we're going to see defended tonight in a rematch. So, you know, big implications. You know, I mean, Aladdin made a save. I mean, that's something, right?
I guess.
Oh, God. Federal Bell. My God, Mickey is a monster. I keep saying it.
He is. But let's also be honest here. Federal Bell did that Peruvian neck snap in his last fight, and that did the job. That is a kung fu movie style move, and it hurts.
Yeah.
But with him bleeding like this, I don't know if he can get a firm grip enough to do that.
I mean,
My
you know,
God, Federal Bell is
Mickey-
busted open terribly.
This is like I have to get a better view here to see where on the front read scale this is.
Whoa.
I mean, Mickey might even just be too tall for Federal Bell to get a good grip for that next snap. He's gotta hope he can hit it on Kelly or maybe go for his operation roll.
Yeah, the operation roll.
An operation. I was in an operation.
Aladdin Bell really reaching out to help his father there, keep in mind. Like, no one wants to see their family bleed like that. Like, Federal Bell is very bloody.
I think he is.
Overhead suplex into the turnbuckles.
I know.
Horrifying.
I think Aladdin is sympathetic to his father, and maybe a part of him still yearns for his father's like affections, but he's never gonna get them ever. Like this man, he hates his son's ethnicity, his religion, his political beliefs. The fact that he exists, even. I mean, this is not a. Look, we talk about fathers. This is not a good father.
The problem is so much of Kelly's offense. Whoa, my God, pin him. So much of Kelly's offense deals with Kelly like throwing himself, and he land on this parkour
Parquet.
parkour floor.
Hardcore.
I was reading the.
Chudley, that is a hood slam emote. Because a hood slam. Hashtag don't bring your fucking kids.
Wow.
Toryumon spots. Yeah, these are Toryumon Japan spots, baby. Or Toryumon Mexico, even. Milano exchange spots.
Oh.
You know, what's interesting here, we have to remember, too, Kelly and Mickey kind of wayward until recently. Until the harrowing of Kelly on St. Patty's Day. That's when these two men finally got back together. So Kelly isn't exactly the greatest father either, but he's also heads and shoulders above Federal Bell.
Well, I think
even if he killed somebody, he'd be above Federal Bell.
He just didn't know. Murph! We got Murph. We've got Murph
back.
I was just going to point out how stupid was for Kelly to hit that front drop kick on the parquet floor. Yeah, with a hurt back and everything.
Wow, Aladdin Bell is doing this
alone. He's been getting cigarettes. You know, you might need them because all of his prior cigarettes have been put out on Kelly's back.
No, they're just, I think, out of the pack, and then they wrap those cigarettes like in gauze.
He's got a nicotine patch on. Is what he's got a bunch of those nicotine patches and then gauze to really let them seep into his body.
Yeah. I mean, if you haven't seen that St. Patty's Day match drop that in. Boom.
Oh, Let, you're
the-
really on the ball for a guy who just got the crap beat out of him.
Yep. Wow.
That whole night was a horror show for the Kelly family.
Yeah.
Jason, you said you didn't think Kelly was a good dad. I think not wanting your still teenage son to participate in the horrible wrestling of SCFL is actually pretty good dad work. He knows his kid's not.
No, that was
ready for
Walsh.
this.
I think
That was
that Kelly
me.
just didn't even know. I don't think Kelly really knew, and when he did know of Mickey, he seemed very engaged.
Yeah, that's the
My
thing.
bad.
Him and Mickey weren't exactly tight before. I don't know what the deal was. Aladdin just refusing to make the save on his father. That kind of counteracts any of this good he's done in this match. But
Yeah, I think Kelly just was wanting his son to stay in Ireland and go to
God.
school.
This is it. Federal broke his neck. Oh my God.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ, his back. his
Federal
neck.
Bell is bleeding so much.
Folks, this Daddy Boy tag team dance tournament there's no dancing.
It's gotten really violent.
Yeah. Oh God. I mean, a low blow followed by that big elbow drop that missed. Like, Federal Bell learned better in his operation, I think.
God, there's blood all over the parquet floor.
Blood on the dance floor.
Oh God. Kelly, save your son!
God.
Why? I mean,
Why are you doing this, Kelly? A terrible time to leave. He's just dancing in front of his boy.
well, it is a dance floor, okay?
Finally,
You
a
have to
dance.
do an Irish jig to inspire your giant son.
To not tap out to an airplane spin.
God.
My large adult son, please don't tap out.
Oh,
Look at this
God.
dance.
This big boy.
Probably to inspire him.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of inspiration, I think I see Hero Supreme walking down the hall. Can we possibly bring him in here? Do you think we should?
Let's see if we can get him.
All right. Hey, Hero, come on in. Just grab a headset.
Yep.
Congratulations on that win earlier tonight.
You know, that was all cheesesteak. Cheesesteak is, we're all going through a tough time here. Nobody's having a good time. But, he's my boy. And he went out there. He did what we had to be done. We worked together because, his papa, he went away a long time ago. And I took up the reins and I raised him since he was a boy. Lots of stuff. These assholes, I hope they beat the piss out of each other. Because we're gonna kill him.
Yeah, well, I mean, you're going to fight the Missouris. I don't think you guys have ever fought before. My God, what do you think about the Kellys and Federal Bell and everyone?
They're pretty good, but they're gonna hurt each other. And then you know what? I've been a tag team champion. Jesus, he wanted to be with Sanders, and God forbid, maybe they will someday. But for now, this is all I can really do for him. You know what I mean? I'm a father at heart.
At hot. Well, I appreciate that you're thinking of cheesesteak. I think that's
I'm
really...
thinking of Sanders too. He's a goddamn moron, but he's our goddamn moron, and we want him back. Michael Bianchi, where are you, you fool? You gotta help us get our Sanders back.
Whoa! Oh my God!
That's too bad, huh?
Oh,
God.
Federal Bell is laying in a pool of his own blood as his son looks on,
I
kind
don't wanna
of
fight the big- I
nonchalant.
don't want to fight
It
the
looks
big
like
retard.
he's-
I don't want to fight the big retard.
Wow, don't use that language.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
98%! Wow. That is fight of the night. And you had to ruin it, Hero. We'll talk to you later. We're gonna
Okay.
Hero, take that headset, hand it off to Kelly. Kelly, I see him. He's already running back to get some more
All right,
cigarettes.
bye. God damn it! You see that?
Do we have Kelly?
How the fuck you doing, boys? I can't believe I just fucking won that. Well, I can, because we're so fucking good. But Jesus Christ, that took a long fucking time. I need a fucking drink. You got any fucking whiskey on you, boys?
It's
You had whiskey on your person before. Like
That's for fucking medicine. Don't you know any fucking thing about traditional Irish medicine? You let all these people do their fucking traditional Oriental medicine, but I can't do traditional Irish medicine.